My original series of cartridge tilting and glitches, as many of you will know, was a hub for sharing numerous cartridge tilting methods. Okay, so not every episode included one, hence the series and name change, but we did at least manage to cover 5 different games that harboured, utilised and certainly provided us with very unique, entertaining, interesting results by executing this particular technique, including GoldenEye 007, which is a match made in heaven for such a thing as players, foes and even planes span crazily out of control. Cartridge tilting Mario Kart 64 after much persistence led to bright burning orange tyres, disappearing carts and Lakitu diluting into a scrambled up mess, while Super Mario 64 entertained us in the sound effects department and Mario breakdancing across the ground and bounding into the air with apparently no legs. And Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask sported debugger menus, accessible after crashing the game using a cart tilt method and then by entering in a special controller combination giving you pages of information detailing characters, version numbers, pictures, the famous I love you screen and congratulations message. Ocarina of Time also allowed you to leave the forest early and enter Hyrule Field. Yes, we have since moved on from cartridge tilting and glitches, but there is one final game that deserves to be covered that succumbs to a cart tilt and which turns this cute, colourful, friendly fun game into somewhat of a horror and creepy affair, as this is Glitched Up. Hey You Pikachu launched back in '98 in Japan and 2000 in America, and was one of only 2 titles that ever took advantage of the N64 voice recognition unit, which is required throughout much of the game in order to interact with Pikachu, allowing you the player to not only become pals with Pikachu and build up a friendship, but also help Pikachu complete and tackle numerous tasks laid amongst the different locations you can visit together, whether it be fishing, hunting for buried treasure, taking a field trip, looking for ingredients, or just wandering around the house in this extremely colourful, cheery, friendly looking place. That is, until we inflict some cartridge tilting upon it, turning our happy yellow Pokemon into some sort of creepy character. You can pretty much cartridge tilt at any time during the game to gather an interesting result, but for the best effects I would say the house is the perfect place, while Pikachu sits on the bed, walks or runs around the room, or plays a game on the TV with you. Nearly every result will be different, just make sure you pull up the cartridge on the left hand side and nice and gently. The best way to tell something is going to happen is when the music and sound effects start to squeak, hiss and break up. From here, you should perhaps ease up on the tilt and wait to see what kind of results have been produced. If nothing crops up, then just tug a little more on the cartridge to see if this improves your glitch. Much of the time the game will eventually crash, but before it does, here are some of the glitches and results I have come across over the last few weeks.
Pikachu?
And there we are, our friendly creature whom can be turned into the creepiest of looking characters in just a matter of seconds, and all thanks to a simple cartridge tilt. And this was so glitched up.